Hello, my name is Charlene. I'm here to talk to you about Young Living essential oils. I'm so happy that you've come to join us today to learn more about essential oils and how they can help your health and well being. It's great to have you join us. So, Young Living Essential Oils is pretty much a pioneer in the essential oil industry. They've been around for over 20 years. And they have one of the largest supplies of essential oils in the market of essential oils. They have some of the most extensive blends out there, and they have this wonderful seed to seal policy that just guarantees that their product is what they say they are. Essential oils is an unregulated market, so that means that companies only actually need to have 5% essential oil in their bottles to be labeled 100% pure. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to a company that actually fills up their essential oil bottles with filler. That can be chemicals, that can be additives, that can be carrier oils such as grape seeds or coconut, um, but it's not actually the oil itself, or it's pretty much minimal amounts of oil. Um, Young Living is not one of those companies. Young Living actually provides 100% of their pure therapeutic grade oil in every single bottle. And this is governed by their own seed to seal policy that dictates that from the very beginning of harvesting, distillation, even planting their oils or their seeds for their oils, there's never any chemicals or additives used, never any pesticides or GMOs. In fact, they use peppermint essential oil to kill pests instead of having pesticides. Um, they won't even till in ground that has been used by pesticides for, I think it's something like 50 years. Um, so they make sure that the product is what they say they are and they stand up for that product. Um, on top of not being filled with chemicals or additives, Young Living believes that their product should be made for a purpose and not a profit. And that means that they're not selling a half baked product. Instead, they're actually selling the best product they possibly can. One flower, the blue tansy flower, was not producing proper harvests for 2 years. That meant one of their best selling products, the Valor oil, was out of stock for over 2 years. And instead of actually giving some half baked product that didn't actually do what it said it did, they didn't sell this product for 2 years. Now it's back, which is fantastic, and we're really happy about that. But that only happened when the product, or when the plants were harvested at the best of their possible abilities. They weren't gonna just harvest for the sake of harvesting. They made sure that they had the best product out there. Um, this is one of the reasons why I'm with Young Living, is not just because they have a pure product, but because they actually stand by their product. They make sure that their product is the best product that they can possibly have. They have third party testing that goes through and makes sure that everything is up to snuff. They own their own farms, or they co-op their farms. They're one of the only companies out there that actually owns their own farms, um, which is fantastic because then they have the control that they need to make sure that nothing is going wrong or out of their policies. Um, for the farms that they don't own outright, they co-op, and they have great control over that as well. It's fantastic to know that um, they care about those that are working there. You can actually go and visit any of their farms at any time and check out their distilling process and their harvesting process. I think that's pretty awesome because it's huge transparency right there if they're willing for you to come out and check out their farms at any time. Most companies won't do that. Most companies will wait until there's the best optimal time, um, when they've got everything looking pretty. Young Living lets you come out at any time, which is such a transparent act of business. Um, because of these things, I'm with Young Living. They have a high quality product, they stand by their product, and they make sure that they're not just selling for the sake of selling. Um, these are things that I value, and they have the transparency that backs them up. Um, I got into Young Living because I was exhausted all the time. I suffer from insomnia, and I was just not sleeping, and nothing was working. I was on medication. I'm still on medication, but I was on medication that just wasn't doing anything, and it just wasn't helping. Um, and a girlfriend of mine introduced me to an energy oil called Energy. Um, and our Ningxia, which is our proprietary antioxidant blend drink. It's fantastic. It provides a sustainable energy that doesn't have an ups and downs, and it's really helpful in the sense that you're getting a huge amount of antioxidants into your system, which is fantastic. It has vitamins and minerals and other essential oils in it. Um, and there's no ups and downs, there's no crashes. And I was able to cut back from 2 pots of coffee to a couple cups a day. And I was drinking energy drinks and all kinds of other stuff, just trying to survive. And I haven't had to do that since switching over to Young Living. Um, Now, I personally believe that if you're on medication, you need to be consulting doctors, you need to be working with them. Essential oils aren't a cure all, they're not here to make everything better, they're here to support your well being. And to do that, you need to be working with your doctors to be able to do that. Um, Essential oils are fantastic, they can help with so many different things, but they're not here to cure anything, they're here to support. Um, and one of the great things about Young Living essential oils are a lot of them are natural health products designated by Health Canada and by um, the health board in the States. Um, this is pretty fantastic that they actually designate these oils to help with things like cough and cold, digestive discomfort, inflammation, headaches, um, so many other different things that are actually designated to help with that, help with sleep promotion. Um, and it's great to know that these oils can help these things and that the government actually believes that these oils do as well. Um, there are 3 ways to use your essential oils. One is the main way is topically. So what you do is you can put the oils directly on your skin. Um, I do know that some people at the beginning of using essential oils go through a detoxing period where they're getting rid of all the chemicals that they use into their system. So it can be a little uncomfortable at that time. Some people have broken out in rashes, but this is very rare and doesn't happen very often. The best way to prevent that is by pairing your essential oils with a carrier oil. Um, Grapeseed oil is my favorite. Coconut oil is a fantastic one as well. What you would do is you would add a couple drops of essential oil in with a bit of carrier oil, normally 1 to 1. If you're using with children, you can dilute it even more. And you can roll it on your skin that way. It doesn't actually dilute the essential oil so that the essential oil's properties aren't doing what they want. In fact, it actually just spreads it further and makes it not as strong on your skin so you don't have that detoxing period. Um, Another way is internally. In the States, there's an entire Vitality line that is designated for internal consumption. It's fantastic. It's a huge line. There's so many oils. Now, there's no difference between the oils in the Vitality line than there is in the regular line. It's just because of US regulations, um, oils that are meant for consumption and oils that are meant for topically cannot be labeled on the same label. So they have a separate line specifically for consumption, even though it's exactly the same oil. It's fantastic to know that the oils are so safe that you can ingest them and you don't have to worry about anything. Most companies, unfortunately, because they use fillers and chemicals, you can't ingest them. Whereas Young Living is so pure that there's no problem with that, and even the government in the States regulates that and makes sure that there's no problems, and they actually agree that there is no problems. And the third way is through a diffuser, aromatically. The nice thing about Young Living is they have a premium starter kit that comes with 11 essential oils and a diffuser, so it comes with everything you need to get started. These essential oils range from a whole variety of different oils that you would use on an everyday basis. Um, Oils for cough and cold, digestive discomfort, inflammation, um, purifying the air, um, respiratory care, all kinds of fantastic oils, help with sleep, um, and that you can use along with a diffuser so that you have everything that you need to be able to use your oils. The diffuser is pretty simple to use. You take it apart, put some water in it, distilled water, put a couple drops of oils in it, and close it up and turn it on. The nice thing about this diffuser is it has an automatic on and off, so you don't have to worry about leaving the house or going to sleep and having to turn it off. It turns off automatically, and it has a 1 year pretty much unlimited warranty for it if it breaks. This doesn't happen very often, but of course things do happen, and they have a 1 year warranty on their diffuser. I don't know too many other places that actually have a full 1 year warranty on their diffuser. In fact, my first diffuser I purchased, and 9 months in, it just completely died. And I tried to return it, and I was told that I was out of their time frame. Young Living knows that sometimes things can happen, and they have a full 1 year unlimited warranty for that. I'd like to go into the premium starter kit. This is because this is the best deal that Young Living has to offer. It has over 400 dollars worth of essential oil products for $160 US. It's also $199 in Canada. That's just for exchange rates and everything. This oil set comes with everything you need to start out. It's all our main oils, it's a diffuser, and it comes with some samples as well of other products, just so that you have the opportunity to try what Young Living has to offer. And it's fantastic because it is literally half price. And really, the only other time you're going to get half price off oils is if they're filled with chemicals or fillers. And Young Living knows that they want you to have the products in your hands, so they found a way to set this into something that's more feasible for people and something that is more helpful. Instead of just having one or two oils that might help, they have a whole variety of 11 oils. I'd love to get into a little bit more detail about these oils, and my first one's going to be lavender. Lavender essential oil is actually one of the most altered oils on the market. It's pretty popular, most people know it, and because of that, companies alter it all the time. And they alter it, they fill it with chemicals and fillers, and it doesn't even smell the same way as Young Living's lavender smells. I know a lot of people have said that they've had used essential oils before, used lavender before, and it hasn't helped. That's because it's been altered so badly. Young Living's is completely pure and is not altered, and is a fantastic help for cough and cold, for sleep promotion. It's great for skin promotion. It's a fantastic versatile oil. Some of people that I know call it the mother of all oils because it can be used for almost anything. It is a fantastic oil that we have that you can help start out with. Another one that everybody knows about that's really altered, probably the second most altered oil, is peppermint. Peppermint is a fantastic rustic oil that helps with inflammation. It can also help a little bit with cough and cold. Headaches, it's designated in Health Canada to help with headaches. Um, it doesn't smell sweet and candy like. It's more earthy, and that's because it's not altered. Um, it's a fantastic oil to be given because of how it helps and because it's been designated in Health Canada. Um, and it's a really good one to have. Lemon is another oil in the premium starter kit. It helps with getting rid of sticky stuff. It's great for internal promotion. I drink it with water, a couple drops. Um, if you're drinking, start off with 1 drop because it's pretty potent, pretty strong. It takes like 50 pounds of lemon rinds to make a bottle of lemon oil. It's crazy. And yet they still keep making it even though it costs so much to make. And it's actually one of the cheapest oils that we have to be able to keep in everybody's hands. Panaway is one of our proprietary blends. It is a mixture of wintergreen and other oils that actually is designated to help with inflammation and muscle discomfort. It is fantastic after going to the gym. It's great in showers and baths for nice muscle relaxation. Um, it's a lovely oil. It's a little bit warming because it's got wintergreen in it, and it's really quite great for muscle discomfort. Copaiba is another oil in our starter kit. It is a fantastic oil that actually helps out with the promotion of other oils. It helps out with inflammation. So I know if your child or your dog, in my case, has uncomfortable molars coming in or something like that, it can really help with that. But it also promotes other oils so that they can do their job even better. So I like to mix it with the Panaway, put a couple drops with Panaway because it helps with the muscle discomfort even faster. It's because it helps bring the oil to your bloodstream faster than not having it. So it's a pretty awesome powerhouse oil. Purification is another oil in the starter kit that's a proprietary blend of Young Living. It consists primarily of citronella. This oil is fantastic for getting rid of nasty smells. We use it in my sister's ringette bag with a spray bottle and a bottle of water, a couple drops of that, and spray it in there. That helps immensely. I put it in my laundry to help with the smell. If you burn popcorn, or in my case dinner, it can help with getting rid of that smell as well once you put it in the diffuser. It's a fantastic oil. Frankincense is another wonderful powerhouse oil. It is great for skin promotion. I use it quite frequently. I put it in my face moisturizer. It helps with skin promotion that way too. And it's like a $60 bottle of oil. So the fact that they have this huge product in their starter kit is pretty fantastic. Instead of giving the cheapest bottles of oil out there, they have a variety and have some of the most expensive oils that they have in this kit. The next one is called Digees. You can guess, it actually helps with digestive discomfort. I find that it smells terrible, so instead of just rubbing it on my belly when I have an upset stomach, I rub it on the soles of my feet. Cool thing about your feet is it has the most pores in your entire body. So putting something on your feet can get to every cell of your body within 27 minutes. I know my grandmother used to put onions on the bottom of her feet when she was starting to get a cold, and she could taste them within 27 minutes. I don't know if she actually timed out 27 minutes, but she's mentioned that she can taste them. This is because of the pores in your feet, so it actually goes into your system pretty fast that way. So if there's oils like Diges that need to use because of those digestive discomforts or other discomforts, you can put it into your system pretty fast by putting it on the bottoms of your feet, and you don't have to worry about the smell that way. RC is another oil that is in your premium starter kit. It stands for respiratory care. It's made out of 3 eucalyptus oils, and it is fantastic for the cough and cold season, runny nose season. It helps a lot with that. And the last main oil out of the 10 is called Thieves. Thieves is a proprietary blend of Young Living that actually kills up to 98.9% of all germs. In fact, it kills out more germs than bleach, and a university in the States has done some research on Thieves and has stated that this actually kills more germs than bleach. It's fantastic for cough and cold season. It's fantastic for cleaning. Young Living has an entire cleaning line made out of Thieves because of how well it works. And it's great to have this oil in your kit. In the States, you get Stress Away as your bonus oil. It is one of my favorite oils. When it says Stress Away, it actually means stress away. I feel so much better after using this oil. It's so grounding, so calming. It's got lime and vanilla essential oils in it. It smells divine. It's like a spa. So it's an awesome bonus oil to have in your kit. For Canada, they actually come with our Canadian oil, Northern Lights Black Spruce. It's pretty awesome to have an oil made in British Columbia in your kit, and they have made sure that their Canadian oil is in their Canadian kit. It's very grounding, very calming, and I use it for sleep quite frequently. I know the cost for this is pretty high. Essential oils are expensive because of the quality that they have here with Young Living, and I understand that. And I know that it's not an easy choice to make, to join in and to start essential oil using. It's a lot easier to go and find another product that's cheaper, that's probably got chemicals and fillers in it. But when you want to go for your health and wellness, you want to have something that you know is going to help, that you know isn't filled with chemicals or fillers. You are completely worth this. Your family is worth this. It's an investment, and I understand that, but your family is worth this investment. It's definitely an investment, and I completely understand that, but you are worth it. Your family is worth it, and your health and wellness is worth it. So please take some time and think about it. We'd love to have you join our team. Our team is fantastic. I'm so lucky for this. Not everybody can say that their team is as awesome as ours are. My upline provides so much help for people starting out, for people getting used to their oils. No question is a dumb question. We have huge Facebook groups dedicated to help out people so that they can use their oils to the best of their abilities. We are so lucky to have such a great team. They do contests, they do prizes. Not everybody does this. I've even heard of some teams that charge for asking your upline a question. This is not the case in our team. Our team is there to build you up and to help you reach your goals. And it's pretty awesome to be with such a great team, and we'd love to have you join us. Seriously, I know it's an investment, but it is worth your time and your money. It is worth your health and wellness to get into essential oils and to get into Young Living, and we'd love to have you join us. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.